more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll start by running the option to right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to
take it right down Broadway through the middle of the field. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 8 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Washington now brings this out. There he goes, left side. Past midfield, look out. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Darius Slayton from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look and repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can stick.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Oh, some strong running. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 18 yards on that one. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to midfield. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Jackson on first down. He'll find Bateman once more. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they've played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they've played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
Rocky Sin there to make the tackle. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 more yards there and another first down. Under a minute to go, clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Flush to his right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. That time, a 9-play drive. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher Rashad Bateman leading this offense back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Darius Slayton, 70 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. On the return, it's Washington. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On first down, right back to ETN. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Take right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. 23 yards the pickup there. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. first half. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. That time a 6-play drive. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Try the right side with Mitchell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Now he's loose down the left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Jackson now. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
Now Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. On the return, it's Washington. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Throwing, completing, quick to Calvin Ridley. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll run with ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Lawrence airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 60 yards. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore Raven offense returns, and we see wide receiver Rashad Bateman bringing him out. He'll try to generate some more steam on offense down on the scoreboard second quarter. Not necessarily his fault, but he's always a guy they want to get extra involved.
Keep finding ways for him to get the football. Keep force-feeding him in that way. Get to the half. Kind of reboot, start over again to try and erase the other things that have them down on the scoreboard.
They'll be looking for a little more juice here in the second quarter before they do hit that halftime locker room. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Jackson. And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring them back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we now go downstate to Orlando. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the half will begin with a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Down the sideline he goes. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
He made it too, but he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So big play there that's going to settle him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Etienne. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Once more, Etienne. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk there to make the grab. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no run back here for Slayton, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher Rashad Bateman leading this offense back onto the field. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
Oh, no.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Another run with Mitchell. And some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Jackson.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jags and Christian Kirk making their way back out on offense. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good. but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Man, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2 yards to go, second down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. They go play action now. Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Straight ahead, ETN. Oh, good move at the 10. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. And they'll run with ETN. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. They'll try to run with ETN. And they'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Jaguars are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Slayton going to take it from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now Jackson on second down. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Running left, here's Mitchell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 13 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Travis Etienne of the Jags offense set to take over again here. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. Oh, good move. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Another toe for Etienne. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Second down and a yard. Etienne up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down by 11, a little under a minute to go. Their Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on first down. Throwing, Jackson.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Jackson. Connects with Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. The Jaguars are Super Bowl bound as we say goodnight, everybody. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.